Hello everybody. Well, this is Miguel from Embargo Man. Well, this is a shout out to some YouTuber. And this is a man. He have done some inspirational videos, and everybody else copies him. I mean, his name is Dhar Man. All right, so I mean, Dhar. I see one of your videos about an old man. A poor man teaches a rich man that money can't buy love. So in this video, even those one of is that I have a like. The lesson is this about Sam and Richard. Sam is have an average woman, not really good looking, and then he gave some cupcakes, and she has an awesome personality, right? So, and then this other man, Richard, married to a good looking wife, and that woman that he marries, she has a crappy personality. So the video with the about that the hot looking the guy who's married a hot looking wife with a crappy personality, she wants a Chanel bag, and this guy bought her a Gucci bag, and then yeah, she don't want Gucci, wants Chanel, and then she said, save it, let's go, boom. Treats the guy she treats the guy like crap. She has a crappy personality, and that's it. It's like saying I know about this stuff. It's not looking through good looks and money, but if you have money and a crappy personality and good looks, then it's not worth it. So like looks is not more important than the personality of the person. All right, so the other guy has a personality made of a wife with a personality made of gold, not very good looking. Well, this guy has a good looking wife with a crappy personality and has money. So I understand why this video seems like a very good lesson. So I subscribe. I find you yourself right there on Facebook. I mean, things has changed and stuff. And when I look about this video and said to myself of this, you have about 10.6 million subscribers. I don't even have 1,000 subscribers, right? So what it is that I want to reach out with 1,000 subscribers, even though I made mistakes and I know what it is. I made this channel just to based on something else. But actually, I'm just keep on with my embargo man name video, and then I see other channels they copying you about lessons in life, even with discrimination, right? So the actors you pick are awesome. One of them has died, but then picking up actors that are awesome, and then this is one for you, Dar, that you have to make something of this. I mean, being raised Catholic or something like that. Even those things could change, but the situations of all this now, this is more that you could go to religion and discrimination, right? So I seen another one from another video. Like lots of people are copying you, Dar. They are copying you, and there's channels they copy you. But what I learned from this video, who is one of your copycats, about this guy who brought his Asian girlfriend, and then he discriminates her because she has, she is, she's gonna bring the coronavirus and something like that, and then the mother, cannot misjudge and something like that, And what I notice about it is that, I mean, it's one Samir. So this is racist dad denies son Chinese fiance, right? So that video, I'm gonna post it in there, and then but you gotta make a video with one instead. It's involve two things what happened in different countries. All right. So what happened is that one of the actors, and probably whom the guy who plays the cop or something like that, right? Plays this guy. This guy who just, didn't go to church because, I mean, because they have an Asian priest. I mean, he didn't know. He thought the guy was Chinese. But the guy who's gonna play the priest would be one of the actors, Masioka, could play the priest. The I mean because the other guy, he says, no, I ain't going to mass because I ain't gonna catch corona. Or like he thought the guy was Chinese and whatever because of catch corona and everything like that. But at the end, what happened to Masioka character, the if you I know if you have seen Heroes, Dar. I don't know if you have seen Heroes. I mean, the Heroes is the series. Heroes series, all right. So this Masioka plays the priest. So he plays the priest that he comes. I mean, this country has 1%. That country has 1% of Christianity or something. But he comes to the U.S. and his name is his father Shigeru Yamaguchi, right? So he comes there and he knows that things in his country are going. Everybody's going to their sexless lives, and then being a Catholic priest means it's another sexless life. So he comes to America during this time, but then he remember his grandparents. His grandparents, I mean, were lost during during a war, not just any war, but World War II. That his church is torn down or whatever it is, and it tells a lesson to the guy who never came to mass because he thought the guy was because the guy who thought about the priest is Chinese. The guy thought he's Chinese, but the priest is actually Japanese. And this way means you cannot judge a book by its cover, or you cannot discriminate. You got to stop discriminating Asians, right? So in those times, what had happened is even the wife knows about that everything's okay. They already got vaccinated and everything like that. So was gonna what the moral of the story is, you cannot judge a book by its cover, or you cannot, in the moral story is cannot judge a book by its cover, and you cannot have sparrow Asian hate and to say that we are all God's children. Probably the guy Masioka will say we are all God's children. His character would be a priest that he knows that his grandparents died in a war, and this also could be bringing up atomic bombs. And they're talking about nuclear weapons too. It has nuclear weapons, discrimination, and what it is to trust and erased fear. So it would be him playing the priest, and the guy who plays in one of your videos, he plays the policeman in one of those videos, and probably the same guy who in another video that has the guy who just played out his wife who they says, oh yeah, his wife was playing him with a rich dude, and then like this is the rich dude is the friend, and then his wife says, oh, like I got the money, I'm just gonna just gonna leave his wife to the curb because she was a gold digger. That dude. so 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 what it is that the video would be awesome. It would be one of your videos is to, like to stop the Asian discrimination and the trust and all of this because Masioka in your videos, Dar, that would be he'll play a Catholic priest. And then the dude who plays the cop and, whatever it is, he'll be play a character that he says he's not gonna go to mass. Even though one of the other actors that's supposed to be there is now dead. I can't we cannot, but there have to be somebody else to replace the role of what he said, that you cannot judge a book by its cover, to stop all this, the discrimination against Asians, the the mistrust, and then all of that would be a very awesome video, Darman. So Darman, I love your channel. I see one of the following videos. This is an awesome video. It is involved with a person not going to a place of worship, a person that because there was a guy that he the thinks that the guy is Chinese, who is not Chinese but Asian but not Chinese, and he thinks when he goes in there they're gonna spread coronavirus at church. All right, so this video is something that at the end the priest will tell that his grandparents were died died in World War II, and then he noticed about it. Then okay, you gotta have confidence that at the end he says that the guy Masioka's character says we are all God's children. So that's the video I wanted to see. It would be awesome, and it would be like even in a place of worship, we cannot even judge Asians, and this is just to fight and prevent Asian discrimination, and not to judge them that all of them brings the coronavirus. So I mean, Dar Darman, your videos are awesome. This is just a shout out. I shout out on you because all the videos that you make is a life lesson. It's like you saying it's like you saying in your videos where we're not just making stories, we're changing lives. And that lives changing of people not to discriminate against Asians because they thought they're gonna bring corona. That would be an awesome video. Goodbye, peace out. Please subscribe to Embargo Man, and I'll wait for you, Dar, for your next video. Goodbye.